Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
Where
Hi everyone and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Lee. We are the Munch Bunch UK. Lee, tell them what we have on the menu.
we have a McDonald's breakfast and yeah.
It is morning
Mackey's. It is morning indeed.
And it is also back to hoodies time because the weather outside is horrific. It's shocking out there today, guys.
Yeah, you have the fan on.
Oh, I have the
Where's
fan
the
on.
logic? And the windows are open.
Yeah, so it's just getting there. It's in that in-between stage, so we have.
What you got, Aim?
2 double sausage and egg McMuffins. We're sharing some hash browns, but we didn't order them, did we?
Did we, Al? Have you seen the price? £1 for one hash brown.
We made our own hash browns.
Well, we didn't actually physically make them. We stuck them in an oven.
We did. Been on up all morning. Lee's had, I don't know actually.
I've had a breakfast roll, guys. First time I'm trying this. It's bacon,
new?
sausage, egg, and ketchup. It's a limited edition thing, I think. Then again, I don't really know. Sorry, the lighting's shit. I can't help it. I ain't had me turn the lighting up, so I can't even show you what's on the bag.
It's just basically what he said anyway.
And
also,
we've got the pancakes
and underneath that,
with sausage, guys, which we've not tried with sausage before. So this is probably gone cold now because we've been talking for the last 15 bloody minutes. So let's get stuck in.
Yeah. So anyway, like we said, we just added our own. Who loves hash browns from McDonald's? Though I do. I think they're so nice. They just have like a perfect crunch.
Yeah, but for £1, guys, I mean, like, I reckon that whole bag, that's not a whole bag, obviously, but we've got a whole bag for like £1 from Asda. So where's the logic?
Are they from Asda or Lidl?
Asda?
Well,
I don't know, I'm guessing here. Clutching at straws.
What do you guys have for McDonald's if you order breakfast?
Extra lurper.
Yeah.
Because you do not get enough in them packets. Hold on, let's move stuff out the way.
Lee didn't like these, did you?
What's them?
Muffins.
The first time I ever had a double sausage and egg McMuffin, guys, I was very hungover. I was at work and my boss said, Lee, I'm getting never on a McDonald's. I was like, mate, I can't handle any food. I was like that hungover. And
You did it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I had it. I was like, that's absolutely amazing. But then I've only maybe had like 3 in my life.
Yeah, you did have. You have had some. But what is your order? He's putting honey. Is it
This is syrup.
Syrup and butter on them, and on the sausage, which is
The sausage's under there. I reckon it'd be like a savoury and sweet taste.
Sweet sour.
So
No, that's
there's no sour on this.
No, I'm just saying in general. You like that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, but I won't put it on my pancakes, sweet and sour sauce. Yeah. That'd be nasty. There's some things even I won't try.
I don't know.
Well, we'll go into that in a minute. But balls. Yeah, so when I normally get this food, like McDonald's for breakfast, I would normally, I think they've stopped it because I haven't had one in about a year, go to Subway and get a Subway breakfast roll. Oh, they're
you used
so
to love
good.
them, didn't you?
Sausage and egg, Subway breakfast roll. Oh,
I don't think they would have stopped it.
I think they stopped it due to COVID at one point.
Oh, that's something else. My favourite thing in Subway is just the salad. I love a Subway salad.
I love a sausage, not sausage and beef.
You have a meatball marinara thing.
Marinara.
Marinara.
No, I have
And then a tikka thing.
chicken tikka. Oh yeah, with sweet corn, lettuce, cucumber, bit of salt. Happy days.
I have the same as Lee, but with mayonnaise. I love Subway, but Lee will say to me, what's the point in making a Subway when you can make exactly the same at home?
Exactly.
However, don't you guys agree that even just a salad is completely different?
You know what I think, Owen? I think you should get your muffins open. Get your muffins out.
I thought you'd have tried that. Wasn't you needed hot?
Yeah, but this has gone cold, Owen.
Wow, that is crazy.
It's gone cold, guys, because we set up and then I started talking and then 15 minutes later the pancakes are stone cold. Not a good combination, cold pancakes and syrup.
I love maple syrup. I never used to like that, you know.
They're friggin' expensive, that's why.
Real maple syrup. You can pay a lot for real maple syrup.
We paid about £4 for a bottle. I said to Tia, look, this cost us £4. Go easy. She didn't. It was gone within a week. I was like, Tia, where the hell's the maple syrup? I don't know.
That is good.
It's just starting out of her mouth. Like, Tia, where's it? I don't know.
I will admit though, with these, if you walk into a room and someone has had one of these, Lee always says it smells of a certain thing.
Always smells to me like nappies or something.
You say dog poo.
Dog poo then, whatever. But when you have a muffin, I don't know if anyone else ever noticed, when you walk into the room, it's not a nice smell. Tastes good. They taste better than they smell, thankfully. Alright, let's try the sausage with some pancake. Amy, you can try some of this.
Oh.
She was like, ooh. When she said I'd ordered the one with sausage pancakes, she was like, oh, extra sausage for me muffins. I know.
I thought you'd sort of
no.
didn't know.
Oh, of course I knew. I paid the extra 40p for it.
Oh.
So here we go. First time ever. For Aim, anyway. And for me. Nice combination. I don't know. She's covering up. She's ready to spit it out, I reckon. Uh-oh.
No.
You're not a fan?
No.
I'll give it a go, even though you said no.
That's weird.
Eh?
I don't like that.
That's nice.
It's the chocolate sandwich situation again.
That's
Guys, if you haven't
rather
had a
nice.
look at that already, check out our chocolate sandwich review.
That is really... we need to do some more then. That's rather nice then. What's the problem?
I think what it is, because I see pancakes and sweet stuff as like a dessert, that sausage to me belongs in this. I find that horrible.
That was bloody lovely, guys.
Each to their own, but I just... It's like you don't like this, you probably like that far better.
It
You want
adds
some
a
of
bit
that?
of consistency. No, because I've had like a few in my life
No, I
already.
said you want a bite of
No,
that.
I'm alright. It adds consistency to the pancakes. Makes a bit more of a crunch.
It's like gritty. Yeah, but you can taste there's a savoury in it now.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing.
Mm.
So,
Does any of you stick your chips in your McDonald's fries in your milkshake?
you say in your muffins. I say you won't get fries in your muffins. Oh, I didn't know it come with cheese. Okay, so this is the breakfast roll, guys. We have... I mean, I don't know how much it's like, a few quid, I think. We've got egg, sausage, bacon,
Careful.
yellow. It's gone yellow because I'm had to turn up the bloody light. And cheese.
And
ketchup.
the roll, look, it's all fancy.
Yeah, fancy pants. I should think so when you consider this one roll cost me about £3.
These are better.
Yeah, I want to try something different. That's the whole point.
In fact, I think it's more or less the same as this, but just with bacon, and that's obviously a
Yeah,
muffin.
you think they cut off the fat on the bloody bacon now?
Mm.
Not impressed with the fat on there.
People like it when it's like that, rendered.
Yeah, but they should like give you the fat in a bag. And say, look, there's your fat.
Hang on,
Have it if you want it.
just check it off.
Just stick your fingers in my food, though.
You was before messing with the hash browns, you was there
Because I
like.
was about to eat them. So, yesterday, I got a bite on me leg. I was like, no, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago. I was in the garden doing some gardening, and I got bitten by some little shit that didn't even pay any rent for living on my leg for 5 minutes.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I had one.
Yeah, she did.
Horsefly bite.
And it's messed up my leg, basically. I had one a few weeks ago, and it just went away with some Savlon or Germaline. But this one, my ankle and my leg are swollen up in my foot. And last night I couldn't barely feel my leg. Like, we were walking, it just felt that swollen and horrible. But we had a drink last night, me and Aim, and I think the bite intensified
Reacted with it
the
as well.
drink.
Do you think so?
Honestly, I think I was sitting there after like 3 cans. I was like, God, I've got a bit of an headache here. What the hell's going on? And then I normally have like 8 cans on a Friday and a Saturday, or 10, whatever. I had 7, and I was absolutely wrecked. Aim found me wobbling around in the kitchen.
He says, oh, this was like 15 minutes before. Oh, I'm making a coffee. I said to Tim, what's he doing? Still making a coffee.
I thought I was. Well,
Lee had other intentions.
I went in the kitchen to get some food, and I was that drunk, but I shouldn't have been that drunk
You
after
told me
7
you had a
cans.
sandwich, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I told her, she said, what are you doing? Like, why are you in the dark for, or whatever? Or why are you in there, like, bumping around? So I was making a sandwich. I had it. I'd made some cereal. I did the milk. Got a cup of biscuits to take up for our Barney, because he likes a bit of a munch through the night.
You're not clarifying this. So he had some cornflakes, he put the milk in,
Yeah.
dog biscuits. You're just saying biscuits. He put some dog biscuits in a cup.
Yeah, and then in my head it made sense to then add the dog biscuit to the cereal. And then I put the light on, I had the light on, I looked down, like, oh, you've added dog biscuits to your cereal, Lee, to your cornflakes. That don't look right. Something's not right here.
You think?
So I had to tip it all away, unfortunately. I must have been so bloody drunk. I mean, what the hell? This
normally, normally you go out and sit in the garden. Today you didn't go and sit in the garden. Today, you know what? You should have actually give that to Barney, the whole thing, rather than tipping it away. He'd have loved it.
Yeah, but you'd have walked in. So I tell you, why the hell's a dog eating our dish? And why is the cornflakes and dog biscuits in there?
Actually, this brings us to a point. Have you ever done anything? I mean, people have done stupid things when they're drunk, obviously, but what is your most embarrassing drunken story? It can involve things like Lou just said with stupidity with food or anything else.
Like the time when me and Aim rather, lived at her mother's and dad's years and years ago, going back like 13, 14 years ago. And we come in one night, and the plan was Aim's dad said to me, Ricky Hatton was fighting against Floyd Mayweather on the Skybox office.
I thought you were telling another story.
No, it was that night, I think. And he said to me, Lee, we'll watch the boxing. And then Aim said to me afterwards, Lee, we're going out drinking, clubbing. I said, Aim, that's fine, but I've got to be back for 3 o'clock to watch the boxing. So we get back. Steve, actually, this is 2 separate occasions. We paid like 20 quid for the boxing, so me and Steve did. And I slept through the whole bloody fight. I did not stay awake at all. And Steve's there looking at me like, Lee, you're going to wake up anytime soon.
This has happened several times after here.
Yeah. I woke up at the end and I was like, what happened, Steve? Good fight, weren't it? It's like, Lee, you missed the whole bloody thing, mate. You missed every single round. I was like, oh,
I think
sorry.
it was, I'm not sure if it was the Manny Pacquiao, one of them here. And you missed the whole thing. Also, they ordered, it wasn't that one, it was another one. And my dad was drinking with him. And then my dad just left the drink because he was asleep, made himself a cup of tea and just sat all through the night watching this match whilst he was asleep.
Okay, I'm not made to stay up through the night, guys. That's why I never used to go clubbing after 2:30, 3 in the morning. 12:30, 1 in the morning, my mates are ready to go into another club. I'm like, yeah, I'll meet you over there, so I'm going to get a pork sandwich or whatever. I just walk home. That's before I'm at home. My body is programmed to sleep between 3 in the morning and 6 in the morning, then get up and start my day again. I'm like a robot. I'm like a Terminator. But the time I was on about was actually when Aim got drunk, and me and Aim got drunk on a night out. Went back to her mum's house, and she was...
Supposed to have been going to your mum's the next day.
No, this was that time, it was another time. She wanted to make some eggs, some fried egg sandwiches or something or other. I walk in the kitchen. What are you doing, Aim?
I didn't, I just want to give him the dog.
And you obviously took them out for yourself to make some food for us. Because obviously, when you get in, if you haven't got a takeaway, you make food, don't you? We get in. I walk in the kitchen. Aim's old dog, who's sadly not with us anymore, called Jake. Labrador. He's just sitting on the floor.
Looking at me like, eh?
And Aim's like, Jake, do you want an egg? And she was just throwing eggs in the shell on the floor.
On the floor.
Splattered all up. I mean, look, it wasn't carpeted, the kitchen. It was like lying out. It's like, Jake, have an egg. Have an egg. About 3 or 4 eggs later. And I'm, what
no, it's
the
tiled
hell?
on my mum's floor.
Well, tiled then. Why the hell are you throwing eggs on the floor for the dog?
Oh, God.
And I was left to clean up before Mum and Dad found
Honestly, if they had found out that I'd done that, they'd have gone absolutely batshit crazy, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And rightly so. If everybody did it one of the nights, I'd have a whinge or two.
It's normally you doing the stupid thing when you're drunk.
Other time was at my mum's, and it was Christmas Eve, or like leading up to Christmas, and we had like a Christmas meal at my mum's. She come down the next day. Where's half the turkey gone? Not a big chunk of it. Aim had got the munchies, fancied a bit of meat, seen the turkey on the side, stuck her hand in, pulled out some meat.
Oh, God. She said, I walked down and there was a hole in it.
It happens to the best of us down at Aim.
That's what I want to know. I want to know your stories because I reckon you lot have got some funny things to tell us. I'd love it. And if you want to send like an anonymous thing, do it through our Instagram.
We'll do a pissed up story video one of the days. We've got plenty of them.
Too many. Too many. Actually, I've got a story about a friend of mine. Won't name no names and we'll tell you that on another one. But that will be our Drunken Story series.
Okay. And
you'll like that story. It involves affairs.
What, affairs of the heart?
Of the marital type and best friends and...
Alright. Ooh, I've got no stories like that. I don't know anyone who ever had an affair, because I never knew, before I grew up and met Aim, any married couples.
So, this affair was with another woman, not another man.
Oh, it's a bloke with a woman, or a woman with a woman, or a woman and a
So
bloke.
my friend is married to a man, yeah, but she was having an affair with a woman. You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, it happens, don't it? I mean, especially when you get involved in like swingers and stuff like that. And that's why I'd never get involved in like threesomes and stuff, because jealousy is easy to come by. Like, you know, oh, Lee's out at work, Dennis is free.
Dennis?
Yeah, Lee usually gets involved with Dennis, but he's not here, he's at work. Let's get Dennis
Dirty
round.
Den.
Let's get Dirty Den round. He can come and fix me tiles. And then before you know it, you know, who's your mama and all that stuff, who's your papa or whatever, they're getting it on. And then I walk in, looking for me salad in the fridge, which never happens, I never look for a salad. Oh, what's that funny noise coming from upstairs? Oh, I must be fixing the tiles. No, it's Dirty Den and 9. So it's not good to have threesomes, guys. It never works out right in the end.
I don't know, I suppose it does.
I'd get too jealous.
Can I ask, what is your review then? Review that, and I'll review this. How much would you give it out of 10?
Well, with the sausage, that's really good. I like that a
I'm
lot.
surprised. Mind you do like that type of
But we did have a while ago. We had bacon. Me and you did some or other. We did some bacon.
Bacon and maple syrup go together.
Yeah, so it just makes sense that sausage would go with it as well. So I'd give. So I've had it with the pancakes with the syrup on around and the butter in the past, and now I've tried it with the bacon. I don't think it's any worse with the bacon.
Would you have it again? Would you opt in for that again?
Yeah, I'll play it with the bacon, and the sausage and pancakes again. I would say, if the pancakes were a 7 on their own, I'd say it's an 8 with the sausage. The roll tastes like a muffin, but in a roll. You know, like a double sausage egg McMuffin. But I just don't like the fat on the bacon.
Would you say the bread consistency is better than a muffin?
Oh yeah, I prefer bread rather than muffins, mate.
I really like muffins, especially the ones from McDonald's. They're just really nice. I like them toasted, see?
Well,
We didn't toast ours when you remember when you never used to cook them.
you don't do muffins otherwise, do you? So,
No.
unless it's from McDonald's, you don't have muffins.
You do make really good muffins, but the first few times that you made them, we never heated them. Do you remember?
Oh, nobody know. You meant to.
Like,
It's a new one on me. Oh, right.
Remember you started doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've
I always
messed up.
think
The eggs look
the
ridiculous.
eggs are a bit funny from McDonald's.
I'm going to say a slight down a bit. Everything looks yellow.
We're nearly finished now.
Who's nearly finished? I've got half a roll left and another 1.5 pancakes.
I meant the egg, Mum.
You're a bloke out there. If you're a bloke, I thought about this yesterday. So, if you're a bloke, you'll know where I'm coming up from with this one. My aim is a bit of a pain, and the reason I say that is like with shampoos and stuff. As a man, I want to be able to use. You know, I don't really care about manicures, pedicures, lipicures, all that shit. I just like get my hair washed, bish bash bosh, in and out of the shower. I can be in and out within 3 minutes. Quick wash, scrub your bits, wipe your feet, under your arm, all that stuff. Then shampoo, condition, done, out. Last time I did the shop, it was like about a few weeks ago. We just done it again yesterday. She got some shampoo for herself, and I said at the time, "Man, we need shampoo and conditioner." She forgot to order the one for me and Tia, or for me. I have my own particular shampoo and conditioner.
Tia's got hers as well.
Yeah, but my one's like £1 each. Alberto Balsamalama. And AIM orders the ones that's more expensive, like £4 or £5 each, whatever they are. So I didn't think of it. I just reached over, shampoo, conditioned my hair, and then started complaining that day. Like, what you use my stuff for? But you didn't order our one, so I'm just using whatever's there. This one for
Your one's at the local shop, which is just a few doors bloody down.
I kept forgetting to buy the one for me, basically. And I kept using AIM's. Eventually she said, "That's it, I've had enough. You're replacing it." I said, "Okay, we'll do." Why is it women get their own shampoo and conditioner? Blokes, help me out here. Us blokes have to use the shit stuff.
I bought you some more at Alberto, what's it?
Yeah, again, £2 for 2 bottles.
And I'll tell you he's lying, because yesterday he says, "Oh, can you get me some of this Munch shampoo?"
That's the point.
Alderson or whatever it is. It's £9 a bottle.
I said to her, "Hey, can you have a look how much it is?" Car was getting dried. I think it's an Alpecin. Looks like car oil or
It's a
something.
black bottle with red right here.
I'd seen an advert, it's really good for men's hair. thought, great, I don't want to go bald before I need to. I'll have a look at it. Should I let you know how much it is? No idea. It's £9. £9?
A small bottle, 6.
I mean, I could get 9 bottles of my shampoo. That'd last me like 9 months.
Yeah, but you can tell a difference, can't you, between
never
your
used
shampoo
it.
and my shampoo?
Oh yeah, yours makes my hair feel clean. Mine makes my hair feel like I just stuck it in a swamp.
No, it's not. It's a good shampoo. Tia's got her own, because obviously she's got, like, mixed race hair, like, you know? She's got, like, this hemp oil stuff.
I've got mixed race hair. It's half white, half ginger. True.
Yeah, so... Tia also hides her shampoos from you.
I've had bad stuff in the past.
Yeah, because you use it all day.
Well, then someone needs to buy me
I've
some
got all,
bubble
like, Clinique stuff and all that. It's hidden in my spare room.
Well, now I know where to look.
Now, a big basket full of stuff. You'd use it, and it's all good stuff.
Have you heard that? My spare room. She actually has her own spare room.
I talked about that. I have no idea.
About spare rooms?
Yeah.
What do you use yours for?
So, in our last place, Lee had the garage.
As you do as a man.
No, but you had it as in for your man cave. It wasn't for a car. You had the whole thing.
I had a lot of house stuff in there.
And a cupboard. So I said, in this house, we've been here about, what, 9 years now? I said, I'm having the spare room. Because Lee's still got a cupboard, which is supposed to be for cleaning products. So, and we have eliminated a lot of stuff, haven't we, over the years? It's not as bad as it was. But I have the spare room. Now, in my spare room, it's like a box room, but just maybe slightly bigger. And I've got 2 double wardrobes in there, full of clothes, and a desk. So it's like a triple wardrobe and a double wardrobe, but these are big wardrobes, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge. Take up the size, length of the room.
Yeah, it's really big. So I've been thinking about this for some time now. Well, 2 days. I am thinking about getting my dad round, fitting me some rails, like 2 rails there, 2 full length ones, and I want like a walk-in wardrobe.
Right.
I want to eliminate the ward.
So but there I was thinking, you've been thinking about helping me out, give me some space. Actually, just thinking about giving yourself more
You've got
stuff.
that bloody shed out there, which is the size of a log cabin.
Do you know what's in there, Anne? There's your mum's apparatus. There's these boxes. These are 2 freezers. These hamster cages.
Fairly.
Well, you got your own space, Lee. What do you have?
Lee.
It's like me saying you got a cleaning cupboard in the kitchen.
I have.
Yeah, exactly.
We have not mixed up my
Hey,
cupboard.
what are you doing this for? They can't hear you.
No, they can hear me, but that is not going to stop my voice.
Well, they can't see me. If you're not on
Yeah, but
John Cena, you
I
can't
don't want to
see
see
me.
your food in your mouth, Lee.
Oh, bloody
No.
hell. It's a mukbang channel. They're here to watch you munch.
Shut up. My point is,
But you want more spice.
I like to be a bit more mannerable. I like to cover my mouth. Unlike some who is about to shove that one in by the looks of things.
Well, it's there to be eaten, isn't
Go
it?
on then. That was a fail.
I wasn't going to get the whole thing in there.
I dare you.
What did you take me for?
So anyway, that's what I'm thinking of. Getting rid of the wardrobes.
Oh.
And then that's what happens when you eat like you get all bloody sauce around your trap. I'm thinking of getting like shoe things fitted, like shoe racks.
Wayne, since when was this the podcast for changing rooms? Where's Carol?
Oh, talking of changing
Where's
rooms,
Carol Smiley?
it's back on.
Is it? Is
Carol is
back?
there, but Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen is.
That's not changing rooms.
It is.
I only ever tuned in for Carol Smiley.
Oh, joking.
No, did he hell? I like change. I actually got, when I was a kid, I reckon we
You
was
got
like,
a changing rooms team round.
I wish I had. No, I reckon it was like 8 or 9 when that came on the TV. And every week, I'd sit down in front of the television, on the floor, I'd watch changing rooms.
I have a hunch it was 94.
94? Well, it was like 9 then, at that point, 8/9. But it's great. Changing rooms, and you get to see what they do to each other's houses. Some were happy, some weren't. It's alright, little mum, we're finishing now.
It's alright, my dog's about to have an attack.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up now, guys. But it was great.
It's back on.
What was the other woman's name? There was Carol Smiley, there was Lawrence
Was
Llewellyn
it Linda
Bowen.
Barker?
Linda Barker. Yeah, she's still making money off sitting on settees on adverts.
Did anybody used to watch Challenge Annika? With Annika Rice and that big truck that she used to
Didn't
go...
she used to like jump out of helicopters and like save elephants and stuff? I remember that.
Yeah, but There was this like big truck. She had a big blue truck.
Mm.
And she used to go to people's houses, and I don't know what it was. And I think she used to like the big blue truck.
She pulled up at our house. I said, Annika, I'm not buying anything today. Bugger off, love.
That's the only person in the world I've ever heard being called Annika. I've never heard that name.
You've never met my auntie Annika?
Oh, for God's sake.
Her name's Annika Rice as well.
Yeah,
She was a big fan in the 80s and just
and my aunt's
changed her
Kim
name.
Bassingerly.
Hey, if I'd been young enough, why not?
Oh.
But back in the day, earlier on today, I was getting ready to do this video, I was setting up, cleaning up and stuff. Knock, knock at the door.
Oh, wait, who was that guy?
Yeah, so I look out the window, there's a bloke there in a hoodie and one. I thought, what the hell's this? I ain't buying drugs today. That's only on a Thursday. And I go to the door, it's like, he had a leaflet, it says, I'm not as bad as I look. I was like, what an introduction. Imagine you're selling stuff, you say, don't worry, I'm not as bad as I look. And Ruddy ran through his hair. I was like, okay, what's your point? What are you selling? Shampoo? And then he says...
That'd be great if it was for you.
He was, yeah, as long as it was knockoff and cheaper than £9 a bottle. He says, he had a leaflet in his hand and said, I'm so-and-so, I can't remember what he said.
He was loud, guys.
I think he said, I'm Dave, would you like to buy a new porch? Like, Dave, I'll be honest with you, mate, we rent. He was like, so it's bear in mind, it's actually chucking it down, he's getting drenched, quite persistent. It's like, what are your landlords like? Would they want it done? It's like, we don't have landlords, mate. Oh, we do, but it's run through like a letting agency. Yeah. What are the letting agency like? Would they like anything done?
Going on?
I was like, mate, trust me. I wasn't really said, sorry, mate, you are wasting your time with us because our landlords and the letting agency will not fit a new bloody porch.
And the fact that we might actually just be moving.
With any luck in the next couple of days.
Unfortunately.
Oh, see you later,
our
guys.
Our dogs are having an attack.
Yeah, we ain't got time for all the bye-byes, so see you later.
Guys. Bye.
Bye.